Good evening or good morning, wherever you are. I do want to provide my lesbian reaction to a video that went viral. And this is actually a very raw reaction because I haven't even seen this video. I actually heard about 10 seconds of the video, and it was from somebody else's channel. And I said, I want to go to this young lady's actual TikTok video and hear it directly. So I haven't heard this video at all, but just the 10 seconds that I heard, I could tell that she may identify as a heterosexual woman, and that, of course, she is not happy at all about down low women. And I have discussed the down low phenomenon on my YouTube channel. And I identify as a lesbian woman, so I have covered some material about down low women. I have not been a lesbian who lived on the down low. However, I have had encounters with women who are on the down low. And I understand that it's an issue for people who generally tend to be in the heterosexual community, but people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, or within the LGBTQIA plus community have definitely had their hardships when dealing with people who are on the down low. And more common than not, men are usually referenced when it comes to the DL lifestyle. But women also are on the down low. And not many people know much about women on the down low. And as for me personally, I did not live on the down low, but I definitely have experience with being around women who were on the down low. And I think it's important to provide my lesbian reaction to this video from the young lady. I believe her name is Nisha, and she's titled her video Down Low Women. So I will react. And my name is Giselle Wallace. I do provide my lesbian perspective here on my YouTube channel. And if that interests you, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And my handle is at GiselleAWallace. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for subscribing. And now I will proceed with my lesbian reaction.
Let's talk about these down low women. Let's talk about the women that try to be your friend only to try to sleep with you. That don't get talked about enough. Like we talk about DL men all the time, but we don't talk about the women that try to be your friend and they get to know you. Y'all get to hanging out a little bit, and they get to throwing their little stuff out there trying to see if you gonna catch it. And you basically let them know, like, look, I ain't like that. You listen to their experiences or whatever, but you let them know that you're not like that. And then next thing you know, they creating a problem because they can't sleep with you. We don't talk about that. We talk about DL men.
All right, so I want to stop right there, and I will stop and start the video because I will need to give you my lesbian reaction and my lesbian perspective to what this young lady is saying. And just like I was able to determine she does sound like she's a heterosexual woman, because she just admitted that she's not like that. So when heterosexual women say, I'm not like that, they usually mean that they are not lesbian or they're not bisexual, that they're heterosexual women. Now, really, I can already tell you right now that she thinks she's dealing with the down low woman, but she's not dealing with a down low woman. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she just admitted that the young lady, whoever she's talking about, would tell her experiences. And she said she would listen to the experiences, and then she would say to the girl, well, I'm not like that. A down low woman is not going to tell you about her experiences. And what is her experiences? That means her experiences of being a woman who is involved with women sexually. A woman on the down low is not going to come out to you in that way. So she's not dealing with technically a down low woman. She's just dealing with a woman who opened up to her and told her that, hey, I'm a woman and I like women. And she just straight up told the girl, I'm not like that.
All the time. But we don't talk about these chicks that just want to be your friend and try to sleep with you. And I have had that experience a couple of times. Like, for real. Like, people have act as if they wanted to be my friend, go out, hang out, and then start creating problems once I guess I wasn't catching on to what they wanted to do. You know, or I wasn't down with it. And then they create a problem. But nobody don't talk about that. Nobody don't talk about the DL women. Like, this considered cute and sexy, but to me it's not cool. Especially when I'm thinking that we bonding and you my friend, and whole time you just like a dude.
All right, so I'm going to stop right there. So she repeats again that the girl acts like she's her friend, but then when I let her know I'm not down with that, then it's a problem. Again, I will say that she's not dealing with a down low woman, and she says she's dealt with this only a couple of times. So a couple of times, honestly, is not that many times. Like, couple means 2 times. And socially, people think it's cool for women to get down with other women. Like it's a trend, or it's considered all right for a woman to be with a woman. But she said that she does not think it's cool. So she, of course, identifies as a heterosexual. It's very obvious. She doesn't think it's cool for a woman to get down with a woman. So I could interpret that a couple of ways. She's heterosexual, so she doesn't find it attractive or appealing for women to be involved with women, because obviously that's not her sexual orientation. She's heterosexual. But on the other side, I could interpret that as she has homophobia or biphobia. Like, she is not in agreement with women who are attracted to women romantically and or sexually, because she says she doesn't think it's cool at all. Well, I don't view sexual orientation as being cool. I identify as a lesbian. I don't think being a lesbian should be viewed as being cool, or even being bisexual, or just a same-sex attracted woman, which is in the category of women who love women, I don't ever think of it as being cool. I don't ever think of it as being cool in the sense of, oh, it's trendy. Oh, it's cute. So this is a very immature way of viewing sexual orientation. But I will say that I do not think she's dealing with a down low woman. I think that the woman who the two women that she's had this experience with, they were friends, obviously. And she said that we were friends, but then when I let them know I don't get down like that, then everything changes. It becomes a problem because I'm not willing to sleep with her. So a down low woman can hide her sexuality by pretending just to be your friend. She could absolutely do that. But what makes me say that she's not dealing with the down low woman is because these women are very open with her about their experiences with women. Down low women are not open like that about their experiences with women. They usually will try to, without communicating their interest in women, meaning they don't verbally talk about their experiences with women. And the reason why is because down low women are very insecure. They don't feel comfortable in their own skin to really reveal to anyone, especially a heterosexual woman, about her experiences of being involved with women. So that's how I know she's not dealing with down low women. She's just dealing with women who are friendly. There are a lot of women who are friendly, and you being a heterosexual woman, because you're heterosexual, it's the furthest thing from your mind to think that a woman is attracted to you in a romantic and or sexual way. So of course you're going to be surprised when you find out that this girl likes you, that she's attracted to you in a romantic and or sexual way. So you immediately are on guard and you tell them, I don't get down like that. I don't think that's cool. But you're saying that all of a sudden it becomes a problem because you don't want to sleep with the women. Well, let's find out if she's going to explain in more detail what the problem is. What she's referring to is all of a sudden it becomes a problem because I don't want to sleep with them.
You just waiting your turn. You just acting like, at least with dudes you already know for the most part. But with a woman, you thinking, hey, I got me a new friend. And they usually start off on the internet. I noticed that. In your inbox, hey boo, oh you look so cute, baddie, tens, da. You thinking like, okay, sis ain't no hater. She liking my pictures or whatever like that. Cause I'm like that. I'm a girl's girl. I'm liking your pictures. I'm telling you how cute you look and this, that. Whole time they plotting like the dudes in your inbox.
Okay, so she said something that really stood out to me. She said that whole time she just like a dude. So she interprets women who like women as being just like a dude. Well, that's false, because women and men are like apples and oranges. We are not able to be compared, and we are not the same. But as she stated, men will usually plot on trying to sleep with a woman. Yes, a lot of men do that. So obviously she expects men to do that, but it's very offensive to her that women desired her, liked her, were attracted to her, according to her, wanted to sleep with her. So why is that alarming? Because if a woman is lesbian or if she's bisexual, then that means that she likes women romantically and or sexually. So this confirms she is a heterosexual woman who is not familiar with women who have different sexual orientations, because yes, they would want to be involved with a woman romantically and or sexually, but that does not mean that she's plotting on you to sleep with you. But she says that these women are plotting on her to sleep with her just like a dude. Then she goes on and she says it starts usually online on social media in her DMs, where the girl will say, hey boo, you cute, you pretty, or whatever compliment they say. And then she goes on to say, I do the same thing because I'm a girl's girl. So she says she compliments women too. Now, I want to say about the complimenting between women. Women do feel more comfortable and more free with complimenting women. And sometimes people who are heterosexual have a very difficult time deciphering if a woman is just being friendly or if she actually wants to flirt with you and make a move on you, as if she's a woman who is into women. And so women who are heterosexual usually wonder that, but in her case, she seems completely oblivious to the fact that there's women out there who are attracted to women, because she says, I'm just thinking she's complimenting me in my DM, but she wants to sleep with me. Oh my God, that's the furthest thing from my mind. That's not cool. I'm not like that. But she's a girl's girl. So she hangs around obviously a lot of women because she says she's a girl's girl. She implies that she gets along with women. She hasn't had much experience being around same-sex attracted women, because if she did, she would have let us know that. But she said, I've only had this experience a couple of times where a woman wants to sleep with me. But I want to find out if she's going to explain to us what the problem is. After she reveals to the young lady, I don't get down like that, I don't want to sleep with you, then all of a sudden it's a problem. Hopefully she'll give more information so I can know what she means by what is the problem, like what is the outcome, what does the other girl end up doing once you let her know that you're not interested in her sexually. That's what I want to know, because to me so far this does not sound like a down low woman she's involved with. This just sounds like a woman who was friendly, who was really being genuine with her, giving her a compliment, being her friend, and then letting her know, I like you more than a friend. And then she was caught off guard, meaning the heterosexual woman, Nisha, was caught off guard because she thought the girl was straight. She thought the girl was just being a friend. So she's of course, she feels attacked. She feels disrespected. She feels violated. She feels like the girl is acting just like a dude. But I haven't heard anything yet that lets me know that this is a down low woman. Down low women do not openly communicate with you that they've had other experiences with women. Down low women focus on that one woman that she's dealing with. She will not talk about other women she's dealing with at all. And the reason why is because she doesn't want you to think that she's gay. She's going to try to feel you out and find out if you are willing to make a move on her. And if she doesn't get the sense that you're willing to make a move on her, And what I mean by that, women communicate with body language. They will communicate with body language. And they will communicate by touching. Women can hug. Women can caress. Women will do certain things to pick up if you like them. And if you're willing to be involved with them sexually. But she hasn't explained that yet. She's saying these women are talking to her and communicating to her about their experiences. Those are not down low women. But I'll proceed and see what else she says.
Box, her eyes, they plotting. So just be careful with that, y'all, because you thinking you about to, you got a little friendship, y'all building a friendship. Nah, baby, they trying to sleep with you, honey. they want to be more than friends. They want to be, what? So just be careful, y'all. People don't talk about that enough. Let's talk about these down low women.
All right. So she did not explain at all what the problem is all of a sudden. She said that after I let these girls know that I don't get down like that, then all of a sudden it's a problem because I don't sleep with them. She never explained what the problem is. She never explained what does the woman do after you let her know that you don't want to sleep with her. She never explained that. And then all she said was they act like dudes that plot on you to sleep with you. Again, she's comparing women to men, which you can't really do that because it's a whole nother dynamic when it comes to women being involved with women on a sexual level. And she said that these girls will be your friend and you think the whole time it's a friendship, but they want to sleep with me. Well, again, she is a heterosexual woman who does not think about the fact that there are women out here who are lesbian or bisexual or same-sex attracted women. Her world is completely surrounded by heterosexual people. So to me, she sounds very close-minded. She doesn't sound like she has much experience of being around same-sex attracted women. And she finally met one or two women who allegedly liked her. And now she calls them down low women. But I don't think she knows what a down low woman is. Because if she knew what a down low woman was, it would be pretty dramatic. Because down low women, they're pretty much unforgettable. And I'm not saying that in a bragging tone or a bragging manner. It's going to be a pretty traumatic experience. But with her, she's just homophobic because she has not been around lesbians or bisexual women or same-sex attracted women. And so she says she's a girl's girl, meaning that she just obviously has a lot of friendships with women. She likes having friendships with women. She doesn't mind complimenting women and being friends with women. And that's as far as it goes. So it was a shock to her when she met a woman or a couple of women who wanted more than just a friendship with her, allegedly. And as I said, that these women were probably friendly to her. They probably were genuine about their friendship with her. But because they let her know that they had experiences with women and that they are attracted to her, she took offense to it. But she wasn't dealing with a down low woman. So this message, this video that's going viral everywhere, it's not about down low women. And I've seen her video on a couple of people's pages on YouTube that were doing some reactions. I didn't look at it because I really wanted to give my natural reaction to it. And guess who were doing the reaction videos? Heterosexual men. So heterosexual people really don't know much about lesbian, bisexual women. They don't. Well, that's all I have for now. I am Giselle Wallace, lesbian life coach and author. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and you have a wonderful day.